presentation. It is from Pathways Presentation Mastery. Inspire your audience. Subas, we are so thrilled for you to share with us today.
Andrea, just on request, so can I do 6 to 8 minutes?
6 to 8. Is that okay, Madam Toastmaster?
Yes, that is all right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, so can I start now?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I would like to ask for a favor to you all. Please try to remember the dream you had seen when you were in your high school or undergrad, meaning what you wanted to be, what you thought at that time. Okay, great. The dreams might have changed now, or it's on the way until now, but please be kind to respect and remember those all who were directly or indirectly involved in achieving or in the process of your dream. Thank you. We all have dreams, smaller or bigger, and we work hard and continuously to achieve or to follow those dreams. While following those dreams, although if it is not achievable, if we continue working toward those, we'll be having multiple unexpected fruits or juices meeting on the way, which makes us feel happier and keep us motivated toward those dreams. Fellow Toastmasters, today I would like to use this opportunity to talk in front of you by sharing some of the juices and fruits I got on the way while achieving or while following my dream. Achieving is not the right word I should use here because I'm not achieving it, but while following the dream, I got the opportunity to meet with different events or moments or turning points, which I feel blessed to have those, which were not expected, but now those became unforgettable moments for me. So I'll be sharing 2 to 3 such example moments, which I'd like to share with you. While I was in high school, my biggest dream was to be a high school teacher because I am from a village where the high school teacher was living the most standard living life. And so did my parents had the dream. One question to ask: how many of you are first generation student attending school? Thank you. And how many of you have interacted with first generation students attending schools? Okay, a few more. So please add me in that list, meaning I was the first generation student starting a formal education even from kindergarten. So from that point, my dream was being a high school mathematics teacher. And with that hope and things, I was always mediocre until my undergrad. And undergrad was necessary to complete in order to be a high school teacher. And that was my goal. And while joining undergrad, I started teaching the lower secondary or lower or primary schools, just following the dream so that I can be promoted to the high school. But in the meantime, while teaching students, the students were the main source of motivation for me, work toward further education, further academic degree, so that I can teach to undergrad as well. So until the end of my undergrad, I was motivated to work toward the master's degree so that I could start teaching undergrad, including high school. Then I started master's, And until my undergrad, I was always mediocre. Master's degree accomplishment was the main turning point for me to think about higher degree, meaning PhD. PhD was the thing which I had only heard of, which I didn't know even the full form, because I was not even in the level that I could think of that at that time. But fortunately, by the blessing of everyone and blessing of God, I was able to achieve good rank in my master's degree. That's why my professors and other colleagues and my family members were inspiring me to do further. Further was the thing to come to US for PhD. I had multiple monsters and fears in front of me while thinking about doing or going for PhD in US. I knew only America. I even didn't know USA. What is USA that time? And the monsters in front of me were the following. Number one, English. GRE and TOEFL were the first thing. How could I pass through it? Because in order to get the scholarship, those were necessary. The second thing, I had only thought of going into America while I was in high school. Only way for me would be digging a tunnel from the ground where I used to stand, because I knew that America and Nepal were on the opposite side of globes. And digging the tunnel would be the shortest path, because I knew about the distance being the mathematics student. And with that, with having only that naive knowledge and being not courageous upon other further steps, I was very scared of that move to take. And the third one was to fly with the aeroplane toward a long way from Nepal to America, because which I had never thought of traveling in a plane. So with those all, having those all, I started GRE TOEFL, and ultimately I was able to secure the least required scores in it, and I started applying, and I got the opportunity here. So that is the turning point, and I'm indebted to those all students and teachers and everybody there whom I am indebted to. After that, after I arrived here, the thing was English and research, which I never knew, because English communication is very important, and research is the thing which I never did. So for the English, I searched everywhere, and I found executive Toastmasters, and most of you were there when I was there attending first meeting, and you can see still I'm not being able to improve. But by the help and continuous support of amazing mentor, Anna, and everybody, I'm being able to talk at least this so far. And research, there were my professors and other colleagues to help me with that. With those all supports and efforts, I was able to finish my PhD, which I targeted until this month. After that, the one very important thing I wanted to share was, I would like to ask one question. Have you heard about the name Lars Peter Hansen? Okay, neither I did before 2 years, but I had been citing and reading his papers from last 2 years while doing my research. And
Right.
he is the Nobel laureate from 2013 economics specification. And last week in Chicago, the workshop was organized by solo organizer Lars Peter Hansen, and I was able to get full support to attend his workshop. And I went there. That moment is another moment which I can never forget, because meeting a Nobel laureate was not in my dream list, but it became my accomplished dream, which I never forget. And the last, but not the least, another unpredicted dream is coming on my way with the support from you all again. Is I'm joining John Hopkins from July as a postdoctoral fellow, which I never thought of, and which I could never think of that too. And this is all, to sum up, because of the supports and continuous motivations and inspirations from you all. But something the most important I would like to mention and I need to mention is during this journey, I had to improve my communications and English speaking so that people could understand. With these experiences, I can say somehow I'm being able to express my ideas and things so that people are at least giving some opportunities, but I need to work a lot to improve better. And I'm not scared because all of you are with me in support of me. Thank you very much. That's why I'm indebted to everybody, including Executive Toastmasters team. Thank you very much.